Well, here's a very interesting question. Haven't seen this come up for a long time. And it has to do with phone numbers being advertised on things like signs, in ads, on the internet, and so forth. And let me just read you part of this. The only numbers that can be advertised on signs are ads or phone numbers owned and paid for by the broker. That's correct. That number, the broker's number, must be on the signs and must be in the ads. However, you can put an agent's cell phone, for example, but that number needs to be identified as a cell number. You do need to put, or if it's a home, you need to put that it's a residence, RES. You cannot ever use the words home office. You need to be careful about that. It goes on to say that when someone calls one of these numbers, they must have the option to speak with the broker. That also is correct. So the way that works is if someone answers the phone and says, "This is ABC Real Estate," terrific, because now the person can say, "Let me have John Doe," or "I'd like to speak with the manager." Does not need to be the broker of record, however, but the broker manager, known as the branch office supervisor, needs to be available. Then the next question comes up if it goes directly to a cell phone. So the person answering the phone, or it could be answered by voicemail. The voicemail could say, if you know your party's extension, dial it now, or if you want a directory, you can get that, and the directory could say who the manager is. So that would meet the requirements. However, if you go to an extension, somebody dials John Doe's extension, it could automatically go to John Doe's cell phone. The key here is that to the public, the ability to contact the broker or the manager must be there. That's the key. So think about that when you're setting up your own phone system. Make sure that you do that. Certainly it will be following the rules. You cannot just advertise a cell phone number. You cannot have someone calling into the office and it directly goes to an extension because each extension has its separate phone number and then goes into the cell. It must be capable, the public must be capable of talking to the broker.